A little Jason Isbell. The name of this one is Danko Manuel. He wrote it for a couple of guys that was in the band, Richard Manuel and Richard Danko, who some tragic stories there behind those two that passed away. But anyway, this is one of my favorites. Hope you enjoy it. Off, tilt your head back, try to cough. Don't say nothing about the things you never saw. Let the night air cool you off. I should. Little rest might do me good. Got to sink it in the place where I once stood. I ain't living like I should. Singing sounds like gold. Maybe I can only hear it in my head. 15 years ago they owned that road. Now it's rolling over us instead. Richard Manuel is dead. God forbid you call their bluff. Like the nightmares ain't enough. Remember when they used to think we were tough? Now God forbid you call their bluff. First they make you out to be the only pirates on the sea. They say Danko might have been real proud of me. Is that the man I want to be? Can you hear that singing? Sounds like gold. Maybe I could make it bigger overseas. 15 years ago they owned that road. Now it only gives us somewhere else to leave. Something else you can't believe. Something else you can't believe. Something else you can't believe. There you have it, folks. Enjoy the rest of the video. Talk about a few records maybe, and pop a top on a cold beer, and give you guys out there a toast. And so don't go nowhere. The rest of the video is coming up. What's happening out there? All over the YouTube land, in the YouTube creator atmosphere, YouTube creators who are out there creating in this wonderful format we call video. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm kind of either trying to get something or have something going on, probably due to the smoke in the atmosphere around here. I've never seen it this bad. I think there's a bunch of fires up in Canada somewhere or something. Smoke's coming in. The odor's really yucky. And according to the air quality reports, if you have a compromised respiratory system, you stay inside. And if you have air purifiers, turn them on. It's really yucky out. I'll put a little clip. I went out with the Osmo Nano and did a little video. Maybe you all can tell from that just how yucky it is. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but there's a thick smoke haze around the area, and man, I can smell it out here too. And I think that's what's been giving me issues with my 70-year-old respiratory system, because I've had a runny nose for 2 days, and I mean runny, and I mean going through a box of Kleenexes a day, just about. And then this morning I've got an achy feeling all over. And I don't know if it's caused from this smoke haze in my system or not. I probably shouldn't even be out here, because they are giving out air quality advisories for just about all over the United States. And I'm thinking it's from the fires up north, maybe. I think. But anyway, I'm going to try to get a video out. This is going to be part of it, what you see here. And do a little song for you I recorded, a cover of a Jason Isbell. You'll be hearing that.
And you'll be seeing some records that I've recently come across, purchased. Garden is growing very, very good, except for a couple things that seems like my Gertrude Jekyll rose is being consumed. That's our cherry tomato, sun gold cherry tomato plant going crazy right there. One thing the deer don't mess with, they don't like sunflowers, I guess. They're doing fantastic, and so is these Irish Eyes Rudbeckia right there. And my poor Gertrude Jekyll. And ate on. And I did see deer hoof prints. There's another tomato, more sunflowers, and I wanted to show you a gorgeous Rudbeckia that my wife got from a friend, and I planted it. There's old Lucifer right there, Crocosmia. But this is a double Rudbeckia. Isn't that just beautiful? Okay, enough garden talk. Let's go get out of this yucky smoke haze air. Ugh. Okay, I'll see y'all in at the computer or somewhere in there by my records.
But anyway, excuse me for constantly clearing my throat, but that's just due to the system. Like I mentioned, I'm either getting something or trying to get over something or trying to get something. My nose has been running, talking kind of through my nose. You may be able to hear the weirdness going on. So I'm sorry for that. Please try to ignore it. First thing is, I'm sure y'all know what that is. And I'd like to pop a top on a bottle of beer from a local brewery. Thanks again to Alex over at Beer and Vinyl for the wonderful glass I got from beerandvinyl.com. That free shipping on it. Ha ha ha. But anyway, we're going to pop a top on a beer from a local brewery. Set the glass down and then after that we're going to I'll talk y'all or tell y'all about a few, more than a couple, 4 or 5 records that I got picked up recently. But this is a India Pale Ale from Timber Creek, and it's called Fully Loaded, and the ABV I do believe is around 5.6. It's not on the bottle. Oh yeah, it's actually 7.5 ABV. So it says unaggressively hopped West Coast style India Pale Ale, skillfully and passionately handcrafted for your enjoyment. Skillfully and passionately handcrafted for your enjoyment. And I've had one yesterday. We went to meet someone where we picked this up in Meadville, or Meadville I call it, Meadville, PA, and we ate lunch there. It was delicious, and I sold a turntable to a lovely young girl who was getting ready to move, and she was wanting to upgrade her turntable. I don't know what kind she had, but I sold her my old, well, it's not an old one, it's practically brand new. It was a Audio-Technica L60X, I think is the model number on it. Well, it was more or less brand new. I hadn't had it a couple of weeks, and I decided to move up a little bit, up a step, so I went into a Fluence turntable that I got. But anyway, this is a Timber Creek Fully Loaded. Let's pop the top on it and pour it in my glass from Alex. If y'all want one of his glasses, go over there and order one from his website. Free shipping. I mean, no, it's not free shipping at all. Far from it. But anyway, here we go with the cap. Here's the glass. Let's do a little pour, see what we can get with the head here on this. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Not a bad head. Not bad. And Alex over on Beer and Vinyl, he always does such a good job describing in a wonderful way the aroma. And I can only say it smells like hops in a beer. Fruity? No, I don't know. I can't really tell a whole lot about fruits, but the color, you all see the color, amber. And maybe you can see the color. I've not got a great big light on like a key light. I don't have my key light up, just the ceiling light up there. Y'all can see can you see the color on it at all? Maybe a little bit. It's amber, but I don't usually, unless I'm showing you guys, discuss a whole lot about a beer. I'll just give me they didn't have a hazy, unfortunately, and they only had bottles and cans. They couldn't get the tap because their compressor had wonked out on them, they said. So but they have this in bottles, and I got a 6-pack of bottles of this. I had one there yesterday. Delicious. So here is to all of you guys out there, stay safe, be good to each other, and cheers. And here goes a little sip. Man, I don't usually get West Coast IPAs, but I may start getting this one. This is just delicious. Full flavored, again, full flavored beer, full flavored IPA. It is more hoppy than I'm used to in a hazy, but the taste is good and satisfying and refreshing. Again, I can't describe and use adjectives like Alex does, but just know that this is a good beer, and I'm giving you all cheers, and I'm having one for you guys out there that watch my videos. I really appreciate all of you. So now, as they say, without further ado, I have been going through, I don't know if you can see, really you can't see, you can see a little bit behind me. I have a 4-bay Calyx shelving unit and a 6-bay behind the camera, practically full. I'm up to about 560 records, and this is started my restocking my library last December of last year, 2025. I had maybe 6 or 8 records then, so I've been on the move restocking, because you know what, I'm 70. I'm pretty much on the downhill slide. Not quite at the finish line yet. I hope I have a few more years left before I hit that finish line. But if it comes before I'm ready, then we'll have to deal with it when it gets here, or not. Because once it's here, you can't deal with it because you're gone. Anyway, I've been going through. Oh, and I have another behind me. And it's got records in it too. I've got them alphabetized, so I went through this one behind me, A through Z, got all them listened to. This one right here, it's got 4 bays in it, Calyx shelving. I'm into the S's. So I've listened, starting, I think Allman Brothers. No, Allman Brothers wasn't the first A. What was the A here is Aha. Y'all remember that group. And then I'm into the S's, and the S I'm getting ready to listen to is Simon and Garfunkel, Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme. It's a Japanese press. I would take it out of the plastic, but y'all can see there. Really love this record. It's got Homeward Bound on it, Scarborough Fair. Their harmonies together back when they're in their heyday was just fantastic. CBS record here. And if you haven't heard Simon and Garfunkel, Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme, any of the songs off of this, I've heard just about all of them. Great album, great record from them. And unfortunately, I don't think they're speaking with each other anymore. I don't know what happened. But so anyway, now to get in to show you, I think I got about 5 to show you. I hope this video isn't too long. And I hope the song I did that you saw before this, yeah, I think I'll post it first and let you guys watch that. And then the little short video I did with the Osmo Nano out trying to show you the haze that's in the air. And then you'll be watching, this would be the last one of the videos. And let's get with the records that I've got recently. And I think I will take these out of the plastic. The first one, I don't have many Van Halens, but I wanted this one. Oh, You 812 Van Halen. It has, the songs ain't listed on the back of the album. All songs written and performed by Eddie, Alex, Sammy, and Mike. So, Sammy Hagar was with them on this one, not what's his face. Okay, so we have on this one, we have AFU Naturally Wired, Black and Blue, Cabo Wabo or Cabo Wabo, Feels So Good, Finish What You Started, Mine All Mine, Source of Infection, Sucker in a Three-Piece, and When It's Love. And it says at the bottom, this one's for you, Paul. And the year, I can tell you the year real soon here. Just a second. I have all my records cataloged and in a document that I keep handy that I should have already had here. So Van Halen, the year on that one was or is. Y'all who do the cataloging your records, when you come to bands like the Smiths, the Subdueds, the Waterboys, the Pretenders, do you go put them in the T, or you just say, okay, the Police? That would be Police. You put it into the P. I've kind of was back and forth with doing them both ways. So Van Halen, I should have that one. Wait a minute, I don't have that one listed in here yet. I've just got Van Halen 5150. Oh, I guess I need to print out a new, not print it out, but put it back into my phone for what I've got wrote down on the computer. Because I have to put it in the computer and then I share it to my phone and then I have a updated copy. But evidently I don't have the OU812 year. I'm sure all you fans out there that more of a aficionado when it comes to stuff like this will know. This is 1988 and it's an OG. So that's Van Halen. And then the next one I have acquired recently is Abacab, A-B-A-C-A-B. And those could be chords, guitar chords, or not, but Genesis Abacab. This has A B A C A B, first track, and then No Reply at All, then Me and Sarah Jane, and then Keep It Dark. Produced by Genesis. And what is the year on this one? I can't believe I didn't have the year wrote down on my other ones. I mean, in my cataloging system yet. The year 1981, Genesis Abacab. And after that we have Styx 2, their second record. And it has You Need Love, Lady, and A Day, and then You Better Ask. And this is 1971. Styx. And there's the front, and there's the back. So I'm not taking that one out of the jacket cover. Here's one that I'm just looking forward to listen to. Haven't listened to none of these yet. David Gilmour live at the Mermaid. This one, I'm not sure the year of this. It's not new. Well, I will take it out because it's a gatefold, and I should be able to see the year. From this one, 2026. It's got to be a reissue. Look at that guy. Y'all see that? I hope you can. Without the glare from the light being too bad on it. Oh, I'd love to meet him. It's got a bunch of good ones on it. The last song is Comfortably Numb. Introduction, Castellarizing on an Island. And the Blue, and then Take a Breath. It's a two-disc record, or a two-disc set of David Gilmour live at the Mermaid. I'm not even sure where the Mermaid is. Is it in the... It probably says on one of the... No, it don't say on one of the record sleeves either. But I love David Gilmour. His solo stuff is really, really good, or most of it. I haven't heard all of his solo stuff, but I got a pretty good collection right now of David Gilmour and his solo records. Another one I picked up is Asia. This is Asia. What's the name of the album? Asia. Just Asia, I guess. It's got Heat of the Moment on it, Only Time Will Tell, Soul Survivor, One Step Closer, and Time Again. And then side 2, Wildest Dreams, Without You, Cutting It Fine, Here Comes the Feeling. This looks like it's from the year I think that's 1982, it looks like. But Asia, I guess they're another prog rock, I guess. Oh, here's classic Elton John for you. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. And I'm really looking forward to listening to this. Of course, it's got all the hits on it. And, let's just pull this out so you can see the gatefold. Ooh, almost dropped it. And what do we see here? 1973. Ooh, that's the year I went in the service. I missed so many good records when I went in the when I went in the Navy. that year, 73 to 79, early 70s, late 70s, that era was fantastic for music, in my opinion. But this has Funeral for a Friend on it. My son just lost his best friend down in Kentucky, who was a young man, but terrible tragedy there. But it has Love Lies Bleeding, Candle in the Wind, Benny, Benny, Benny and the Jets, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Just a bunch of good songs on it. Elton John. Here's the gatefold for you. There you go. And then it opens up even further. Trifold gatefold. A trifold gatefold. How about that? Old pictures of Elton. You know what? Sometimes I buy these records just for the jackets, just for the artwork on these. Outside cover illustration, Ian Beck. Inside cover illustrations by David Larkham and Michael Ross and David Scott. Anyway, some good Elton John there. And we have a classic Rolling Stones. I didn't have this one. Let It Bleed. It's got Give Me Shelter, Love in Vain, Country, Honk, Live With Me, Let It Bleed. This is on London Stereophonic. The year would be, let's take out the record and see what the year would be, or what the year is. Ooh, there's a poster. Let me show you this. Ooh, yeah. First I'll tell you the year, if I can see it on the record. Let me see. The print is so fine on these, it don't even say what year this one is. But it's early. I know that. It's got a poster with it. The Rolling Stones. Can y'all see the poster? There, look at that. Isn't that nice? Rolling Stones poster. I wonder if I should put that up or not. Looks so young. They're so young. They were so young then. What year did Let It Bleed come out? I'll have to put that up on the screen too, because I'm not sure. Here's one from a band that relatively new. They're not one that a lot of people have heard. I wouldn't think, but they're called The Head and the Heart, and this is called Let's Be Still. Now, I've heard several off of this record. As a matter of fact, I've heard of them on Spotify before I even wanted one of their records. I heard them on Spotify, and I said, "Oh my, I've got to have some of that on vinyl." So this is. It's on gold vinyl, really, really nice, pretty colored gold. Look at that, ooh, isn't that nice? And it's got a info sheet with the lyrics. And it's a poster here too, folks. Ooh, look at that. There they are up on stage. Can y'all see them up on the stage? Playing The Head and the Heart. I like that band name, but it's also got the lyrics on it. And let me see, does it show the year on this? Not on that, but I can really probably see the year maybe on the gatefold. No, I can't. That's a really plain image there. of something or another that I don't know what that is or where that is. This says 2013. It came out in 2013. Oh, he must have fell off the bike. There's the back. And again, there's the front. The Head and the Heart, Homecoming Heroes, Another Story, Springtime, Summertime. There's 2 records here. Josh McBride, Shake Cruel, Let's Be Still, My Friends, 10,000, Weight in Gold, Fire Fear, These Days Are Numbered, and Gone. If you haven't heard The Head and the Heart, you can check them out. Really good band. Good music. Okay, folks, that's gonna wrap it up here. Man, that's one of the best IPA non-hazy beers that I've had. Cheers to you guys. Thanks for watching. Come back, check out all my videos, and we'll see you. What is it you say? Remember this, wherever you go, there you are. Until next time, until next video, y'all be easy. Peace.